the silent room. James had always been fascinated by abandoned places. As a freelance photographer, he sought out forgotten buildings, capturing the eerie beauty of decay. When he heard about the abandoned Blackwood Asylum, he knew he had to explore it. The asylum had been shut down decades ago after a series of disturbing patient deaths. Some claim the patients had gone mad from something unseen, something that whispered to them in the dark. Others believed the doctors had experimented on them, breaking their minds beyond repair. But no one troll. James arrived at the asylum just before sunset, his camera slung over his shoulder. The building loomed before him, its windows shattered, its doors barely hanging on their hinges. As he stepped inside, the scent of damp rot filled his nostrils. He wandered through the crumbling hallways, snapping pictures of rusted bed frames and peeling wallpaper. But as he moved deeper into the asylum, an unsettling feeling crept over him like he was being watched. Then he found the room. Unlike the others, this one was pristine. No dust, no decay. The walls were a perfect, sterile white. In the center stood a single chair, facing the doorway. The air was unnaturally still. James hesitated but raised his camera as the flash went off. A shadow flickered in the corner. His stomach twisted. There was nothing there. Then he heard it, a whisper, soft, unintelligible. He turned, scanning the empty hallway. His breath came faster. The whispering grew louder, overlapping voices pressing into his mind. He stumbled back into the room, the door slammed shut. James spun around, heart pounding. The chair was no longer empty. A figure sat there gaunt with hollow, staring eyes. Its mouth moved, but no sound came out. Then, in a voice that wasn't a whisper, but a scream inside his head, it spoke. "You shouldn't have come." James felt something tighten around his throat. His vision blurred. The last thing he saw was the figure standing, now towering over him, its mouth stretching impossibly wide. Days later, his camera was found outside the asylum untouched. The last photo taken, a perfect, sterile white room, and a single chair facing the doorway empty.